Hi, pizza people. I'm that pizza guy, Kyle, and I'm with the man himself from Harry Pizza. Harry, how you doing?
Hi, how are we all? You alright?
Yeah, good.
Hi, that pizza guy, Kyle.
I got there eventually. Harry, if you can tell us about
Absolutely.
your business.
Absolutely. We run a pizza takeaway collection service in Walkden, which is just a little bit outside of Salford in Manchester.
Nice.
So we've been doing that for nearly 4 years now. We started off at our house and then slowly moved to a shared unit.
Nice.
Where now we are pretty much one of the most popular pizzerias in the area.
Good. So you touched on it, Harry, about you starting from home. Can you tell us a little bit about how Harry's Pizza got originally started?
Absolutely. So I started making pizza when I was about 18 years old.
Nice. Why?
And, I've always loved cooking.
Yeah.
And then I just got slowly more and more obsessed with the science of dough and stuff. And it's like the perfect combination of like food and science at the same time.
So this was just you playing around at home?
So it's just me playing around at home. We did various things. So like we modified a big barbecue with like quite a few stones and bricks in it to make a little chamber.
And how did you
cut pizza in there?
And how did you learn about that? Where did you think about that?
The internet, YouTube, and
just
stuff
Googling
like that. Yeah, like Googling different ways to basically get more heat.
Yeah.
That's all, because I mean, like, pizza was good, but it was just always lacking heat and stuff like that. So
all the way back to the start, Harry's Pizza was on a barbecue to start with, not a pizza.
It was on a barbecue to start with, and then it moved to a like big like brick wood-fired oven that was freestanding.
Yeah.
One of the neighbours in our back street was like knocking down his wall.
Yeah.
And these were all like the old style bricks, not the ones with the holes.
like big fire bricks.
Big fat like fire bricks. So we went and stole loads of them. Not happy to admit that, but we did end up stealing these bricks. I'm sorry, neighbour. Apologies for that one. But yeah, we took all these bricks and we basically made a freestanding wood-fired oven outside. We had no idea how to place things in it. It just literally was
like playing Lego.
It was a big stone, like bit of I think sandstone on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then we built the whole chamber
around
of bricks around it, and we had like metal girders so we could line the top so we could keep it enclosed.
You did like caveman times.
Yeah, honestly, it was just a giant fire in the back of it, and cooked like one pizza an hour. Like,
could never get hot enough.
The heat and retention was just terrible. So then, we messed around with that, me and a friend called Paul, and eventually we remade it into Big Bertha Mark II.
Big Bertha Mark II.
Big Bertha Mark II, and then this was a little bit more efficient. And then I started playing with the inside oven, when it was like colder, because we're not going to go outside all the time. So I found out that on my stove I had like a giant, like the normal big oven that you could roast your turkeys and
yeah.
But the grill section was an actual oven itself.
Yeah.
So I put loads of mass into this. So 3 or 4 pizza stones, tiles, and I made the chamber from like that big.
In a normal oven.
Normal oven. And I got it to about that size with loads of mass in it. So we used to heat it up for about an hour and a half on the oven setting, and then turn the grill on and superheat the stone.
So like a pizza oven would, but
in your house.
Yeah.
3 elements later, we stopped doing this because we thought it's a bit risky. This shouldn't be really taking this oven up to like 310 degrees.
I love the bespoke approach, though, man.
But yeah, we started doing that, and I like just after that, I've been pretty much obsessed with just making pizza and like making dough. And then my friends bought me an Uni 2. Literally one of the
first ones.
Like Uni 2S, it was like it didn't have a stone floor. It had a metal floor to it.
Wow.
Like it was really old school. This thing. So on my 30th, they got me that.
Nice.
And from then on, we just progressed. Bought a Pro, and then had some trouble with work during COVID as well.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, I got to do something. And it was my missus who said to me, "It's like, you make pizza."
So you didn't even start till COVID?
No. Well, it was the January. So December was my first ever service. And then COVID hit in February.
Yeah.
So I was doing it for a few months before that, but she was the first one to say to me, like, why don't you sell this? Because it's really good.
Yeah.
And also, you can't make this many pizzas on a Friday night because this is daft. There's like 9 pizzas.
I want you to get out of the house.
So get out of the house, do it. So we started doing like a little pop-up thing on weekends. Only a Friday and Saturday, and then slowly it's escalated into more and more. And now it's a full-time job. And we're doing national competitions and winning awards from people and
love it.
5-star reviews all over.
Good, love that. I knew you started from friends.
Yep.
But I didn't realise that you made your own oven.
Yeah.
I thought it started
No.
with the uni.
No, we made our own oven at the start of that. It was really good fun. Like I said, it's just it wasn't efficient at all. It was just eating wood.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just feeding and eating it.
I can imagine.
But it's really nice. Good fun at the summertime to do that.
Oh, I can imagine. Like, that is so like, that's wild and learning.
Yeah.
Literally.
On our feet.
Yeah. That was good. So you talk about you got into it and the science of it and everything else. What ignited that fire? What started that kind of process?
I've always growing up, I've always been in the kitchen with my mum, and my mum's a fantastic chef, right? Which is not like my trade or anything like that, but she can
she's good.
She can get down and cook. She's awesome.
Love that.
In the kitchen, and obviously her style is more Indian food and stuff like that. But there is obviously, as you guys know, there's quite a lot of Indian breads out there.
Yeah.
So already from watching her do that, and then how she kneads it, and then she just leaves it, or she has to make a stiffer dough for this type of bread, or more hydrated, looser dough for this type of bread. And then watching you don't actually know what she's doing until then you start reading about hydration things, and you're like, oh, my mum was doing that, you know what I mean? But she was literally eyeballing everything. I mean, there's no scales or anything in her house. She's getting things. She's just
then people are so
and then
old
she
school,
feels it, and then it's right consistency.
Yeah,
so
this is ready, this is not.
I got into that, but I'm a bit more
detailed and
anal about it, to be honest. So I'm right, we'll weigh it out to the right grammage, and then started read loads of books. I got onto the pizza making forum as well.
Oh, so that's how
I don't know if you've heard of the pizza making forum. One of the biggest online resources for pizza. But it's by people. It's not
people who are working and doing.
It's not a blog or anything like that. It's literally professionals and amateurs who are just on a forum, sharing ideas, knocking around with each other, and that was a great help as well. So from learning, from reading from there, I learned all about how protein strands develop. How adding salt at different stages can affect that, and give you more, airing your dough structures. So by reading all that, I got more and more interested in it all. And then because we couldn't get the higher temperatures, so we started messing around with how we could get the dough into a point of where it would actually cook and look the same on a lower heat. So with malt, sugars, honey, different additives that we could use in it. And then it's just progressed from there.
So it's just learning the science.
Yep, just learning the science
right from the get-go.
Yep,
love that.
I've thoroughly enjoyed the journey.
So would you say? I don't know. Would you say your mum's your biggest influence then?
Cooking wise, who got me into cooking? Yeah, definitely my mum. There's also other pizza folk, so everyone obviously know Tony G.
Yeah.
From just watching anything to do with him, it's brilliant stuff. So he was a massive influence, because I love the fact that he went to Italy and then
learnt the trade.
Did the comps there, and then actually got banned from competing because he's too good. So he was a massive influence. UK wise, there wasn't really anyone I had my eye on, because not many people were making
UK pizza
when I was 18
at the
years
time.
old.
Probably not.
It was just takeaways, so you didn't really have anywhere to go for a decent pizza.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Nowadays, there's loads of places obviously that are doing different styles and who are inspirational to people. There's also the Instagram world.
I think social media blew UK pizza up massively.
I think pizza everywhere. It was obviously already big in Italy and France and that, but social media is definitely taking pizza from where it was to. It's literally what people want to see now.
Yeah, it's gone through changes in the UK, definitely.
Sure.
Massively influenced by Italians and Neapolitan and that kind of style.
Yeah.
Then American styles come over, and now we've kind of got an hybrid of a mishmash.
It is the British style has become that hybrid style, and people are loving it. That little bit of crisp to it, that softness,
the crust.
Yep, the crust. Good. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Touch wood.
Yeah.
Literally.
We don't usually cook this dough at this high temperature, so Usually goes a little
What's
bit lower and
hydration
slower.
again?
72 on this one.
So what do you normally go at, temperature-wise?
Around about 320, 330.
Did you say 72 then?
Yeah, but it's got like a 2.5, 3 minute bake that we take away. Because we want to keep it a little bit crispier in the box.
Yeah, to travel better.
To travel,
yeah.
And it's all set for the takeaway method.
You've made the science work
for us
for the takeaway delivery.
Exactly, yeah.
If you was there to eat it straight away, it would probably slightly different, I imagine.
It's even better straight away.
Yeah. This is it. Countdown. Dude.
We're looking pretty much good though.
Are you ready there?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think that base is going to be all right.
Just.
Science.
Science. You beat me.
And that is Harry Pszza.
Right. So, back to it, as they say. So, what are some of the biggest challenges that you faced from when you probably started as a business up until like now? Obviously, you went through COVID.
So, yeah, definitely keeping up with demand.
Keeping up with demand
in COVID was a mad one because there was literally nowhere else.
Too busy.
Yeah, it was. Well, for someone like who had never made pizza on that scale and that quickly, it was a steep learning curve to.
That's what scared
me. I mean,
me.
like doing like 10 in like the first time I did 10 in a night, we were just like, yes, 10 pizzas, yes, woo! Like, and now like it's up to like 70 or 80, and it's at a canter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You never thought
Chill.
You'd be at a canter, doing that. So that was a massive learning curve. Costs crazy, obviously. Like it's not just ingredients because that went up tenfold with Brexit anyway.
Yeah.
But now we have electricity, which is
stupid,
which is mental. Like anyone owning any kind of business is just struggling with renting rates.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much it is. Delivery drivers. God, you know how they are gold dust.
So how does your delivery driver work? Are you on Deliveroo? Any of these?
No, we're independent. We do our own deliveries.
I was going to say there is other independent delivery people. I'm not promoting anyone.
No,
but you do your own.
Yeah, we do our own.
So it's all through social media.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust. We've done a few leaf drops as well.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trust any Deliveroo or Just Eat drivers with our pizza.
Right.
I've seen them literally put them in sideways in bags and walk out with them.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a reputation killer, isn't it?
Yeah. So then you sourcing drivers is the difficult thing.
Yeah, without a doubt. Like, everyone works Monday to Friday. Yeah. No one wants to go up their weekends to work again, do they? So
how do you think I'm here and not there?
So that's definitely an issue. When we worked from the house, we obviously experienced a few problems with one of our neighbours who's not next to us but over the fence, complaining about us, which then forced us to have to move.
Yeah. So then you had to go and pay for it.
Which then we have to go and find a new place to work from, all in a short period of time, because you don't want to take weeks and weeks off while you're looking for someone. So it has to be quick because there's no massive pot of money to see you through a closure.
No.
It just has to be fast. We had to open literally again straight away. You know what I mean? So,
in the place, open up, let's go.
Yeah. Literally in the place.
It's a fast moving environment.
It was a very quick.
Going from that to the next level, and then the next level, and then the next level. It's always fast and changing.
Yes.
I speak to a lot of people in the kitchen when
rapid.
They come in, they go, "Oh, I'm going to put a pizza offering on," and then a few months down the line, they're like, "We need to do something bigger and better because the pizza offering is more busier than the rest of it." Yeah, totally get that.
So that was a problem. Apart from that, though, it's been pretty good.
Good.
Like, we've been fortunate that we've not had many issues apart from like I said, the complaint.
Yeah.
And
so just about where do you work out of now currently?
It's still in Walkden. It's about 5 minutes drive from where we used to work from. So it's just on a street called Ridyard Street,
right,
which is off the main road. I don't know if any of you know the big Tesco in Walkden.
Yeah, I do.
And if you know, it's literally
it's the Stapleton of Walkden.
I think it's the biggest claim to fame for Walkden. Biggest Tesco in the UK. So,
is it actually? Is it that big?
Biggest Tesco in the UK.
I've driven past that like 9:30, 10 o'clock sometimes.
That's the proudest thing we have in Walkden.
Honestly, it's like a monument. It's like literally. So
it's just a couple of streets over from there, mate.
So is it like a dark kitchen? You
Yeah,
can't actually have pizza there.
No, you can't sit in and have pizza. You can collect pizza and you're going to get it delivered. We share a unit. It's with someone who does breakfast food in the morning, and then at the evening we do pizza.
Nice.
It works out for both of us.
That's good.
Pretty well.
Share the rent.
Yeah. Sharing is caring.
That's the main thing. So, obviously we've spoke about where you're at now, how you started, etc., etc. What does the future look like for you guys? What are you looking to achieve? What are the dreams, the hopes? Is there any dreams and hopes? Is it you're happy with what you're doing? What's the future look like?
We'd love our own place at some point.
Yeah, a sit-down place.
Yeah, but like 4 or 5 tables. Nothing massive. Very chill vibe.
A lot of UK pizza places now.
Yeah.
There's a few off the top of my head that I could probably tell you are all like that.
Yeah, small, independent, just chill vibe places.
Intimate.
Yeah. It also gives you a bit of as a customer, it kind of gives you more of an understanding of how things are working. You know, you're more understanding towards the kitchen.
Yeah.
How it is as well. So we don't want to be having 40 people in a restaurant where they're just sat there where's my tea? Well,
you know what I love? If I was to ever do a pizza business, I would probably go down the similar lines. Yeah. And also just be able to have 4 or 5 tables and be able to communicate from the chef side. Yeah, just on the chef side. Just have a rapport with customers all the time. Yeah, that'd be nice. I love that idea. So that's what you're looking.
Yeah, I'd love for people to eat the pizza fresh. When it comes out of the oven, it really does. It hangs.
Holds nice.
It's good. It's tasty, and they're usually a bit bigger than that.
Yeah. And not half eaten.
But yeah, I'd love a little place like that.
In Walkden.
Yeah, Walkden. Yeah, I don't want to move away from Walkden. I like the area.
You want to be the talk of that town, not the big Tesco.
No, not at all. I'd rather the Tesco takes the
bulk of people.
Yeah, the bulk of the fame, and so we're good with the Tesco. No, I'd love it. I like Walkden's been really good to us.
Yeah.
In the sense, people have really got behind us there. They're very good customers. They're always really friendly to us, and it's nice to serve your local area.
Yeah.
In that respect, rather than I've made got a bit popularity here.
Yeah,
we'll sticks to
Manchester,
over
which is
there.
easy.
I always wanted to stay in Walkden.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a bright, clinical, finish to a place. I want it low lighting, candles that have been
there
since
the 1500s.
You think that place has been there for hundreds of years, and then it's not but I love that little trattoria vibe.
Yeah. Italian deli kind of.
Yeah, that kind of thing. That resonates with me.
I'd come and visit.
I'd be there every week.
Being around the corner. Right, Harry, we're going to do a quick fire round, and this time I'm going to go quicker with the pizza ball because I'll get shouted off with the director behind the camera.
Got you.
So I'm going to ask you some questions. It's the first things that come into your head. If you want to elaborate, you can't. There's no self-nominations for some of the questions if you think there is. Let's go for it and see if I can make a pizza quicker. So, what is your favourite style of pizza?
It's got to be thin and crispy.
Thin and crispy?
Yeah, so New York slices on a reheat or a good Romana.
Why?
But it's got to be thin and crispy.
Why?
Because I'm not a fan of thickness in dough, so I prefer less cheese and sauce, more toppings, then thin dough as well.
Right.
So it's crispy and snappy. Right.
So New York reheated or
Romana.
Or Romana.
Yeah.
So proper nice slices. Yeah. What is your favourite pizza topping?
Definitely pepperoni. I've been a pepperoni lover since I was a child.
You're like me, I'm a carnivore. Right. I describe people as if I'm anything, I'm a carnivore.
I've got to have pep on it. I used to hate toppings. I'd scrape the cheese and everything off it. And I'd just
scrape the cheese off?
Yeah, this is when I was a little wee. I'd scrape everything off, the whole thing, and I'd just eat the bread. But I love pepperoni.
Just eat the bread?
Honest to God, I'm telling you right now, I'd get to a pizzeria and I'd get a fork and knife and I'd just everything.
Yeah. You know
what? Mum was gutted that she was spending money on pizza that I wouldn't eat.
You know who that reminds me of? If you ever watch Beard Eats Food, his wife only eats bread, garlic bread, and literally that's probably about it.
The three basic food groups.
Yeah,
literally. Pizza dough and garlic bread.
Yeah, literally. That's all she eats, and I'm always like, That's amazing. I'd love to just eat bread all the time. So, what is your favourite flour?
Right now at the moment, it's got to be Petronine.
Okay.
So it's beautiful stuff.
Any reason why?
The smells, the aroma, the fact that you lose a little bit of texture in your dough,
Okay.
the germ and the seed in it as well. Oh, beautiful stuff, honestly.
Have you tried them all?
I've tried quite a few of them, yeah. But
Not
that's
just
by far
Petronine.
my favourite so far.
So, Petra.
Right.
What others have you used as an example?
I've tried the 0102, I think it is.
Not just Petra ones. Have you tried any other ones?
Flowers.
Yeah.
The standard Caputos. Just
Yeah.
tried the DVG.
Yeah.
Bella Giovanni. Quite a lot of the Paulsellis as well.
Oh yeah, the plus size.
Yeah. I've tried that Capella flower by Rights as well.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Any English flowers?
I do enjoy using that the Maestro flower by Rights.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of people don't get along with that flower, but
Mhm.
it works really well for our style and fermentation schedules.
Yeah.
So very happy with that one as well.
Cool. What is, you think, the next pizza trend?
It's definitely going to be bar style.
You think?
Yeah, without a doubt. We've gone.
That's funny that, because I'm working on bar style.
Well, then you might be the originator of.
I will not be the originator. I will not be the originator. I'm never the originator. I ain't got enough time to be an original thing of anything.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be like thin and crispy bar style. Like we've done the Detroit, we've done like the New York, we've done the Neapolitan. I think the next one up is definitely bar style. Right.
What is? This is always the hardest question. Your favourite? Oh, sorry, boss. But cameraman is saying where? Where is your favourite pizza place?
It's Harry Pizza.
Harry, no self-noms.
I'm only joking.
No,
I'm only joking.
No self-noms.
No, my favourite pizza place is probably Crazy Pedro's.
Why?
I love the pepperoni slice and the margarita slice on the reheat they do there.
So,
Also, if you order a fresh pizza, ask for it with half cheese, and it is literally delightful.
how it should be.
Delightful.
I hate it when people
Seriously.
put too much cheese on
Yeah,
pizza.
they're like if they make it themselves, then fair enough. They know they're going to load it.
Yeah.
But tell them half cheese, and it's so good.
Perfect matching.
So
made
good.
match.
Really, really, really good.
Cool. What would be the best piece of advice that you could give to someone who is starting out like yourself?
Don't overcomplicate things. Don't think that you need to have everything, the best equipment, the best produce, and don't overcomplicate your menu as well, because that will kill you. So, like, it will take you time to top a pizza. It will take you time to prep the ingredients for that pizza. It will take you time to buy the ingredients. If you can't source one of them, then that pizza's down for the weekend.
That's the one thing I preach in here. Overcomplicated menu or too big.
I honestly wouldn't overcomplicate your menu. Also, don't make 14-inch or 16-inch pizza as a norm. Go to 10-inch. Make life easy for yourself. People will buy it. Don't go too large.
And the final question then, as this pizza's coming out, and I think I've done a pretty good job, is who would you nominate for the next episode?
It's gotta be Killer Carbs. Get our Lara in.
Get Lara in.
Get our Lara in. Let's see if the structures hold. Oh, beautiful.
It's nice that, Harry. Could fit people in that boat.
Like I said, I'm really loving this blended mix at the moment.
Secret
Looks
recipes
nice.
and all that.
It's a Harry special.
So, Harry, tell the people where they can find you, what your social tags are, etc., etc.
Cool. You can find us. It's Harry Pszza. So that's Harry Pszza. It's not a misspelling. It's just a play on our name. So it's Harry Pszza.
Was pizza available?
Probably, yeah. Again, don't make that mistake. Don't spell pizza wrong.
Facebook?
Facebook is the same. It's Harry Pszza. If you just type that into your search, you'll find us. We're the top one with all the 5-star ratings.
Love that. I've been that pizza guy, Kyle. This has been Harry Pizza. Look forward to the next episode with Killer Carbs. Ciao.
Ciao.